fragrance I'm going to be looking at today is highly recommended for the ladies. I don't know much about ladies fragrances, but the experience that I have with this particular fragrance in my household is a lot, because many bottles have been owned, have been worn until the last drop. This fragrance here is the Boss Lady fragrance. Fellas, guys out there, if you want to make your woman happy, your wife, girlfriend happy, you can get this for them for their birthday or whatever special occasion. And it is Herrera Good Girl. Many flankers of this. I'll talk briefly about this. So the perfumer on this is Louise Turner. It is a sweet floral type of scent released in 2016. That's the first version, the Good Girl. And then it's an EDP. All of them are EDP concentrations, as most female fragrances are. Top notes of bergamot, lemon, middle notes, tuberose, Bulgarian rose, jasmine. So the floral vibe in the middle. And then the bottom, you get a bit of cocoa, roasted tonka bean, and sandalwood, cedarwood, etc. And then this, as you can see, it's a fragrance that's very well worn in my household. My wife has had various, the flankers of this. Not flankers actually, bottles of the original Good Girl, and at least one other bottle. I think it's Very Good Girl or something like that. Yeah, but it comes in a in a white shoe. So yeah, this is it. This is the Boss Lady fragrance in my in my world. My wife wears it, she loves it. The only problem here is the price. It is very expensive, or fairly expensive should I say, because this smaller bottle will cost you anything from 1,800 to 2,000 rands. And then the bigger one, anything up to between 2,500 to 2,700, 2,800 rand. Usually when it's newer, the newer flankers are much more expensive at the moment. So yeah, this is it. This is highly recommended. This can be a daily scent, signature scent, but you have to think about the price. If you're going to be using it on a daily basis, think about the price. How many of these will you go through in a couple of months, and the price. Generally speaking, female fragrances are way more expensive than the male counterparts. So in terms of flankers, this one has many flankers. The latest being Very Good Girl Glam. I recently, tested it at one of the retail, stores. Very floral, red fruit type of, very fruity up top. I think it uses some red fruit berries or something like that, but very nice as well. The price, I must say, it was very scary, but when they knew at retail prices, they will cost a lot. So that's a Very Good Girl Glam 2022. The initial flankers were Legiana in 2018, followed by Velvet Fatale, 2020 Supreme, and Very Good Girl 2021. So many flankers, and I would recommend any of the flankers because most of them, the note breakdown is fairly the same. A couple of differences here and there, but most of them are sweet floral, amber sweet, etc. type of scents. Perfect for making an impact. The sillage on this is boss mode. My wife puts it on. After my wife puts it on, it just lingers on for a couple of hours up until she's gone. It lasts most of the day. She goes to work, comes back, and you can still smell it on her. And yeah, it's one of those scents that I come highly recommended. Like I said, it's well worn in my household. And this is not all the bottles. There's some missing from here. So it is a fragrance that I've got a lot of experience with. Being the one smelling it, being the one experiencing it in the morning and in the afternoons, etc. So yeah, like I said, everyday scent, perfect for that lady that wants to make, that wants to, if you want to own the office or own your environment, this is it, wear this, people will take you seriously, people want to know what you're wearing. This is a compliment all day, every day type of scent. Yeah, with that said, till the next episode, go out and get yourself this, ladies. Stay safe. Till next time. Cheers.